You're looking for those Saline market numbers for September of 21, aren't you? That's why you're here, right? Admit it. Those numbers are coming right up. This is Todd on behalf of Studio 48 at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Snyder and Company Realtors, and I've got September 21's market numbers right here. We'll dive into those very shortly. Just very quickly, a reminder, this is September of 21. My comparisons are going to be to September of 2020. Let's see what happened last year. Oh, right. We closed the market for about a month and a half, shifted all the activity about a month and a half, and so the numbers from last year are really goofy. And so this year, the numbers are continuing to be just a little bit goofy because we're comparing them to a really weird year. All of that to say, the Saline market, in a synopsis, is moving along at a nice clip. If you're a homeowner in Saline, not bad. You've probably gained yourself some equity. If you are looking for a home in Saline, well, it's a challenge, but it can still be done, and homes are still selling. We just got to be patient when it comes to finding the right home and getting that offer to land. So let's dive right into those numbers. The average sales price for a home that sold in September of 21 in Saline is $466,181. It's actually down 3% compared to September of 2020. The median sales price for a home in Saline actually fell 0.54%, to a median sales price of $462,500. So what does that mean? We've got average sales price and median sales price falling. It means we've had a lower sales priced homes close in the month of September 21 as compared to September of 2020. This does not mean that the market is falling apart in Saline, so don't read into that one. Average days on market fell 19.8% compared to September of 2020 to an average days on market of 37. That means it took an average time on market of 37 days to go from active to under contract for homes that sold in the month of September. So that's what 6 weeks? 5 weeks? Something along those lines. So not terribly bad at all right there. It's pretty comfortable. So you can take a little bit of time as a buyer to find what you're looking for. And as sellers, you don't have to rush out the house to find your new place either. The number of properties sold actually jumped 21.74%. There were 51 homes sold in September of 21, and that's up almost 22% compared to September of last year. So remember what I said where home sales weren't falling off a cliff? They're not. Just because the price falls a little bit does not mean that sales are also falling off. If you've got a decreasing days on market and an increasing number of properties sold, you've got a healthy market. It's not looking bad at all. The final number that we've been staring at that's new for us at the studio is the number of properties that have sold at or above list price. And again, this goes to the health of the marketplace. If you're a homeowner in Saline, it was 64% of the homes sold in September of 21 that sold at or above list price. That means buyers were willing to pay 64% of the time at least what asking price was, if not more. That's not bad. Again, if you're a homeowner in Saline, the market's zipping right along. You've gained equity most likely over the last year, totally depending on when you purchased and what you purchased, but chances are really good that you've gained some equity. So the professionals at Studio 48, we would love to chat with you about your home in Saline. Why? If you're looking to move or improve, we would love to and be honored to talk with you about your home's value in today's marketplace. Why? If you're simply looking to improve your property, we know that having the value of your home in your back pocket goes a long way to giving you a sense of peace, right? You go to talk with your bank to get some equity out. Now you have a great idea of what your home is worth in today's marketplace. Conversely, if you're looking to move, guess what? You need to have a great number in mind. You need to know what your home is likely to sell for so that you can plan accordingly. Because if you're going to move, maybe you need the equity or the money from the sale of your home in Saline to buy that next house. Maybe it doesn't matter, but you know what? It's still good to have that on hand just for financial planning's sake. Finally, if you're a purchaser looking for a home in Saline, we know the market is rough, and the Studio 48 professionals are here to assist you in that. Because we know what's going on in the marketplace, because we're active in the marketplace, we also know how to write offers that will allow your offer to be seen by the sellers. Now, getting it chosen is another issue because who knows what the other folks are writing, but we know that if we can get your offer seen, there's a much greater chance that it's an offer that gets accepted as well. So, with all of that, the Studio 48 professionals want you to know that we're here to recreate real estate.